Hello, I'm Glenn Kirschner, and I'd like to welcome you to an in-depth discussion of one of the most important facets in the practice of law: ethics, civility, and professionalism.
It can be stressful. I want you to think about a very skilled surgeon. And skilled surgeons in the operating room, and they're working on this patient, okay, to save this patient's life. And at the same time, in walks another surgeon, just as skilled. And that surgeon's goal is to kill your patient.
I find it highly objectionable that
it's an adversarial system by its nature. It's designed to be adversarial because the idea is that through people fighting with each other, the truth will ultimately come out. It'll be forced out. The best way to win is to recognize that your adversary is not your enemy, to advocate on behalf of your client while at the same time preserving the interests of the system itself.
You can be the strongest, most zealous advocate you can be and be a much more effective attorney by continually showing respect for all aspects of the process.
They are advocates for their clients, but they're also officers of the court, and they have to fulfill both of those roles. It's all about making sure the rule of law that they talk about really is the rule of law, and everybody's treated the same, regardless of things that have nothing to do with the merits of their claim.
If the fact finder is looking at two contrasting styles in court, one person who's getting hot under the collar and whose voice is getting louder and louder and who continues to interrupt, the suspicion that we, the fact finders of fact, whether that's me as the judge or the jury or all of us, is that something's going wrong with this guy's case. And if you contrast this behavior, this bombastic behavior, with the lawyer who is calm and collected and has the facts right at hand and can respond to the objections clearly and cogently, who do you think has more confidence in their case?
It's clarity, it's precision, it's consistency in the presentation. Civility is required as an officer of the court, but also really it's a tactical advantage, I have found.
I like an attorney who's objecting at every turn, even though they shouldn't be, who's, being uncivil because I know that they're not confident in their position, and I know I just have to keep digging, and I'm going to find what scares them.
You don't have to make your mark by being the most aggressive attorney in the building. You don't have to make your mark by yelling and screaming. You don't have to make your mark by never agreeing to anything. The best attorneys stipulate to most of a case that they are, in the end, playing to an audience that's trying to simplify. And if they can help them, they stand best odds at that point of having their argument accepted.
We're all in there doing the same thing together for day after day after day, and being able to do it with honor and integrity is important. Civility isn't a pie. There isn't just this much and this piece that's good for all of us. The more civility and professionalism we bring to the practice of law, the more we all benefit.